Welcome to small tutorial about how to sign in the CAD and how to use the buttons when you're signed in. So, first things first, you'll have to check your information if the name's correct. So you have the right login or to fill it in properly. You put in your call sign. For fire rescue, this is my example for today. You'll use the unit number that has been assigned to you. For instance, if I'm the 1st battalion on, it will be battalion 1. So I assign it with battalion 1, department fire rescue, and I am, what can I type? Well, equivalent as your Pro B, firefighter, supervisor command, field training officer, so they can know, okay, if there's training needed, they can send him. If there's a Pro B who needs ride along, send him with that person, all that kind of stuff. And dispatch code will be my batch number. And then you click sign in, and you'll be brought to a new screen. And dispatch gets notification if you wanted to sign in, they check the information, verify it, if it's okay, they accept you, and your screen should change to this. Now, if you're on this screen, you'll be brought with a little bit of information. If you look on top, you have the status, you have a call button, and you have a map button. The map, fairly simple, it has some districts on how the map is divided by fire rescue. It's easy to use, it shows every district, so it's more easy to recognize where you have to go. Calls will be shown in a minute when we get assigned to a call. If you're back on the status, which is your main page, you'll be able to see your unit, which will be fire rescue for me. If you're sheriff's department, it shows sheriff. If you're Stony Creek PD, it shows Stony Creek. If you're highway patrol or CAD, it all shows that. It shows your call sign and your batch number. It also shows that I'm currently on an active call, status is free, and code is empty since not attached to a call. Okay, then we have 5 rows of 3 buttons. The top 3 are your status update button, so to say. So it shows you if you're available for calls, if you're arrived on scene on the call, or if you're doing a transport, which is basically a transport, or for medical, transporting someone to a clinic. You have your 3 contact buttons, so to say. So one is contact to dispatch. If you click a dispatch, get notification, hey, they want to talk, they can switch to your frequency and speak about what's needed. Request information, if you want to request information, for instance, if you want to have a background check, license plate checks, information if you can ride with someone or someone has to ride with you. And the 3rd button is the update button, which basically notifies dispatch that if you're on a current call, hey, they want to give an update on this call so they can add notes to it, if necessary. Okay, then we have our priority and call button. The Schmidt call will open up a tab up top where you can create a call which will be shown at dispatch. So, for instance, you're driving down the road and you found a car on the side of the road. So, police obstruction of traffic, call information, flag F-150 blocking road, and then location. Well, let's say it's at the MSR near the Sun and Drums, and that is in district 5, if I'm correct. So you click create call, the call has been sent, the dispatch gets the call, can confirm, they can select a person, and then they can attach you to it, and they can say what kind of response it requires. So as you can see now, the screen has updated. Now shows call obstruction of traffic, status is en route, code response, your code response is code to response. So since you made a call, you can immediately say that you're on scene, so you click available. Wrong button, you need to click on scene, my bad. Then dispatch gets a notification that you are at the scene, and then that your talk point for when something's going on, etc. And then they can add other people to it. So the other button is the phone with the exclamation mark, which is your panic button. If you press that panic button pressed, it notifies dispatch that you press your panic button. And for instance, if your shots fired and you don't want to talk too much or trying to take you hostage, you can quickly press your panic button and they know that something's up. And then you have a priority contact. For instance, if you're doing a traffic stop and there's someone else talking, you press the button saying, "Hey, traffic stop went bad," or taken off, or they're trying to shoot at me, or whatever. You press that, dispatch gets notification like, "Hey, he has an urgent request. Talk to him." Then you have your code 8, 9, and 10. Your code 8 you press when you want to detach yourself from a call. So as you can see now I'm attached to this call. If I just press available, it will show me as no active call, but dispatch cannot attach me to a new call until I set myself as code 8. So I code 8 myself, and then dispatch can see that I am fully detached from the call, and they can reattach me to new calls. Available does remove you from the call you have been attached to, and dispatch can see you, but they cannot attach you to any call, so keep that in mind. Code 9 is currently disabled, but that's just to put you out of the service temporarily. There's a small error in it, so that will be fixed later. And code 10 will kick you out of the system, so that will sign you off duty completely. Or if your call sign changes, you code 10 yourself, you sign back in, and you go continuing your way. And then we have the last request buttons. Request a sheriff's department or police department unit, coast guard, or a fire rescue unit. Now, to go a little bit more in depth of when you're on a call. So we've been attached to the obstruction, we're on scene, and if you click on the calls tab up top, which is now turned red, notifying you that you're attached to a call, you can see all the information regarding that call. So it's incident 1, the call type, call information, location, district, and what code responds. You can also see everybody that is attached. So for instance, there is a traffic accident and there's only one police officer on scene and they want medical on scene. They can check, is medical responding, yes or no. You cannot see if someone is on scene or not. That's going to be added in a future version. And there will be notes. So if dispatch gets a tow truck on hand and says, okay, I'm sending a tow truck, they can make the note and say tow truck is en route. So you are informed about, okay, something's going on. So yeah, that's the basic usage. More in depth can be done if you're facing troubles. You can contact any of your dispatch supervisors if they are assigned by your current faction.